Welcome to our eConcordia orientation session. This video will explore the registration process for the eConcordia online courses, certain features of your account dashboard, and a quick overview of a course structure. To access your online eConcordia course, you will have to register first for the course through the myConcordia portal. After logging in with your NetName and your password, you will have to go through the required steps just as you register for any other Concordia course. Please note that the eConcordia courses are usually identified with the following notation: Online EC. Notations may, however, vary. The next step is to activate your course on the eConcordia portal. To do so, you will need to create an account. You can access your account by clicking on the login with your Concordia NetName, then go through the required steps. After the account is created, you will have to activate your course on eConcordia. Please note that you can only access your course on the first day of classes, as of 2 p.m. Once your course is activated, you will get access to your eConcordia dashboard. However, the system will ask you to take an academic integrity quiz just before doing that. This quiz is not a graded quiz. However, it is mandatory. It's a short quiz that contains only 10 questions. As soon as a quiz is completed, you will have access to the eConcordia dashboard and your courses. Before exploring our courses, we will go through certain features of your dashboard. You can edit and update certain personal information linked to your account from the My Profile drop-down menu item. You can also check your grades and your receipts for any purchase done through the eConcordia portal. For the latter, please note that all purchases are processed through Knowledge One, and as such, your bank statements will display Knowledge One in your transaction description. Clicking on My Courses will lead you to this page, where you will have access to all of the courses for the current session that you registered for. The Training Center offers you a few tools that can help you throughout the session. For example, you have an online quizzes do's and don'ts, which presents valuable information on how to complete an online quiz, information on how to upload an assessment, and other technical details to help you in your eConcordia courses. You also have the option to take an external exam. For example, if you're not located in Montreal, you can apply for an external exam, and in this section, you will find all the necessary information and forms. The Technical Requirements section presents you with the required elements you will need to have for the course to be displayed correctly on your devices. The course section in your dashboard provides information directly linked to the courses. The course outline provides all the information you need to know about the course. Here you will see the information about your professor, your teaching assistant, and what to expect from the course. You'll see your assessments, how you'll be graded for the course, and all your deadlines. If you're ever unsure of when a specific assignment is due, please check this document. If ever there's no available date displayed, we suggest you reach out to your professor and see with them if there is any particular date the assignment or the assessment will be due. Next, we have the discussion board. This is the area where you will be able to communicate with your classmates. Please note that while most classes have a discussion board, not all of them do. Usually, they are used for participation in general discussions about the subject matter. However, sometimes professors will use your participation as part of your grade. Make sure to check with your professor on the use of the discussion board for your specific course. In the assessment section, you will see the instructions for your assessments and quizzes. Anything you need to access related to the course's work or anything you need to submit will be displayed here. The My Grades page will display your grade as soon as your assignment or your paper is graded. The announcement section is how your professor will communicate with you throughout the semester. It's a quick and easy way for your professor to send out a message and for everyone to receive it. This can be sent through email as well. To receive the announcement by email, you would have to be subscribed to the service. To verify if you are subscribed, select My Profile, Edit Profile, and scroll to the very bottom of the page. However, there are times that maybe the professor will not use the email, so we do recommend that you check this section to make sure that you're always up to date with pertinent information. The Contact section will display your teaching assistant for the course. You will find their contact email, as well as what group you are assigned to. For each course, the groups can be used differently. Sometimes you will be assigned in one group, but if you are divided into groups for a group project, for example, you'll see here what group you're in. Let's go now inside our demo course and explore certain of its features. You can either click on the course website or click on the icon to go into the course. This is how one of our courses looks like. Please note that while we adapt the course design to the content and professors' preferences, we try to keep a consistency of the navigation elements throughout our courses. In this area, you will see your latest activity. This is useful because it tells you where you last left off. If you don't remember the last reading, for example, that you were in, you can check it here. The agenda tells you what assessments and essential deadlines are coming up. The Getting Started section is where we recommend that you go first. It has all the essential information you need. You'll find the course outline, which is what we presented you before, an introduction video where the professor introduces himself and communicates what to expect from the course, the textbook for the course, the discussion board, and any other information that may be important. The content of this section can differ from course to course. In the lesson section, you'll find all the lectures. For example, if we go into lesson 1, there's an introduction video where the professor introduces the lesson. All the readings, video lectures, or handouts can be found here. Here's an example of one of the video lectures.
Okay, welcome to Lesson 1. As you're going to find out, Lesson 1, 2, and 3 actually have quite a bit of content in them, so they're going to be quite a bit of work.
Using the filter function allows you to choose what type of elements to see, especially in lessons that might be more complex, to filter the content for more straightforward navigation. When you complete a specific component in the lesson, a checkmark will appear indicating that you finished that specific lesson element. Your lectures can take different formats. Sometimes you will see a PDF. Other times you will see an animated presentation with narration, or you'll see videos of a professor explaining the information on a board, like in this example.
Okay, so in this problem, we have 3 charges. We have a positive charge, a negative charge, another positive charge, and they're labeled Q1, Q2, and Q3. This distance here, I'll call it R13. It's the distance between the two, R13 squared. R13 is this distance. It's labeled the sine of theta. In my y direction, it's very similar. It is positive j hat or y direction.
One advantage of these lectures is that you can pause the videos and watch them as many times as you'd like. In the assessment section, you will see how your grade is divided. You'll see the percentage for each assignment, how much it's worth, where you should be putting your time in, and really what to expect from the course. Then you have your agenda. This is linked to your course outline. All the essential information, such as what lesson you should be on and what deadlines are coming up, are displayed here to help you manage your time according to the course progression. On the Connect page, you will find your Adobe Connect or Zoom access. Adobe Connect is a way for professors to conduct a live session and address the entire class all at once. If you're not able to attend the live session, they are also recorded, so that you will be able to watch and receive all the information covered in that session. And then finally, we have the Contacts page. Here you will find your professor's contact information for you to get in touch with, if ever needed. If ever you experience technical difficulties with one of our courses, you can either get in touch with one of our course coordinators through our chat features or email and phone. Please know that we are open from 9 to 5 every weekday except statutory holidays. So if you send an email later in the day, you might only receive a response the following day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. We hope you enjoyed it, and we wish you a successful online course with eConcordia.